We have commentators laughing at this.
Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it, blocked.
They realized that they were laughing and then quickly stopped themselves like, oh, I can't laugh. I'm live right now. I can't laugh. I'm live right now. Let me get real serious.
The basketball world is witnessing one of the most perplexing endorsement choices in recent history. Angel Reese keeps putting on performances that make analysts want to turn away rather than watch again. With her signature Reebok shoe set to debut in 2026, industry insiders are beginning to wonder if this might turn out to be one of the most expensive blunders since the XFL's brief existence.
The Washington Mystics just put belt to ass on Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Sonia Citron was out there cooking with hot grease. Stir the pot. Stir the pot. Keep cooking, Sonia. That was a show. She put on a flat-out show versus Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Boy, did they ruin Angel Reese's homecoming.
When Angel Reese takes the court, statisticians nationwide brace themselves, but not for good reasons. In her sophomore season, she's achieved the remarkable feat of converting only 31.5% of her layup attempts, despite ranking third in the league for total layups taken. Consider this, a 6'3" professional athlete consistently missing shots that many high school players make routinely.
The Chicago Bravado once again got their ass kicked. Angel Reese was so bad last night, the announcers calling the game, they were laughing at her performance. Check out some highlights for yourself. Well, KC, you always do this. You select a couple of bad plays and try to convince us that Angel Reese isn't a superstar.
Sheer statistical improbability of missing so many shots from point-blank range has made Reese an unintentional source of ridicule. In a memorable moment against the New York Liberty, she missed 4 consecutive putback attempts in just 12 seconds, 2 of which were blocked. The clip quickly went viral not for impressive play, but as a striking example of turning a simple basketball moment into unintended performance.
This was an epic embarrassment, bro. Remember, this is a pro basketball player. Won a national championship. Their calling card they'd like to hang over is she beat Caitlin Clark. Remember that. Watch this.
Her overall field goal percentage of 44.4% might look decent at first glance until you consider that most of her shots are taken right at the basket. Typically, professional players convert layups at rates between 70% and 80%. Somehow, Angel Reese has managed to make the game's easiest shot feel like a coin toss.
Spin cycle, the Angel Reese, face up, oh, here we go, oh snap, cook up, crossover, crossover, right to the rack, and but we got our own rebound. Beautiful. We got our own offensive rebound. Here we go again. A little bit of travel action in there. And we missed another. But don't worry. We grabbed our second rebound. Let me just posture up real quick. Talk my ish. You can't guard me. Point forward, Angel.
The most telling sign of how serious Reese's finishing struggles have grown is the reaction from commentators. These seasoned pros are skilled at making even routine plays sound thrilling, turning simple free throws into highlight-worthy moments. Yet, when Angel Reese heads to the basket, their enthusiasm dims. They lower their voices, lose energy, and it's obvious they're preparing for yet another missed chance.
With her dominant performances in June, she earned her All-Star selection. But these aren't just a couple of bad plays. These aren't bloopers. These aren't rare moments. This is the norm. The same thing happened last week when the Chicago Bravado got their ass kicked by the Minnesota Lakers. I don't have to convince you that Angel Reese has no impact on winning. Just look at her record. Look at her resume in the WNBA.
During a recent game, after another puzzling miss on a routine layup, a commentator was heard chuckling on air not from amusement, but from sheer disbelief. This wasn't the usual lighthearted laugh after a mistake. It was the reaction of someone struggling to explain what they had just seen, when even the professionals who promote the game can't keep a straight face. It's clear the situation has spiraled out of control. The internet reacted immediately, with compilations of missed layups racking up millions of views, often set to circus music and slow motion, turning it into a running joke. Unfortunately for Angel Reese, This kind of viral attention doesn't build a brand, it's the kind that makes marketing teams question their entire approach.
Inside, and Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it, blocked.
We go through All-Star break, we come back, 9 turnovers. We sit out with a back injury, we come back, can't make a fundamentally sound layup. Maybe they rushed you back from injury. Tyler Marsh, did you rush her back from injury, Tyler Marsh? I'm looking.
Angel Reese's struggles might be easier to overlook if the team was winning, but with the Chicago Sky floundering at 7-21, her shooting problems are magnified by the team's overall poor performance. Currently on an 8-game losing streak, the Sky have also gone 0-5 in games without Reese due to her recent back injury. This creates a strange paradox. They can't win with her, yet they perform even worse without her, like complaining about a broken air conditioner while the whole house is burning down.
I'm no expert in math, but it looks like Angel Reese wins 1 out of every 3 games. If I remember correctly, Angel Reese has beaten a team with a winning record once this season. So you tell me how Angel Reese impacts win.
Coach Tyler Marsh has tried to remain positive, but even his most careful statements can't hide the real problem. The Chicago Sky have built their identity around a player whose most notable moments are missed layups that even a blindfolded middle schooler might make. When you're stars, highlights are more about mistakes than success. Championship hopes quickly fade. Reebok's choice to make Angel Reese the face of their basketball comeback adds to the confusion. Under Shaquille O'Neal's leadership, they signed Reese as their flagship athlete and plan to release her signature shoe in 2026. On paper, it seemed like a smart move, young talent, strong social media presence, and potential for growth. But in reality, it's turning into a marketing misstep. Reebok CEO Todd Krinsky even compared Reese to legends like Shaq and Allen Iverson, suggesting she could have a similar cultural impact. However, that comparison feels misguided once you remember both Shaq and Iverson were dominant players who earned their status through outstanding performance. So far, Reese's progress looks like a frustrating cycle of missed opportunities, turning more toward highlight reels of errors than of excellence.
Who I went to school with, I'm not gonna follow people who are not friends of mine, but acquaintances, right? Again, you don't have to, I'm not gonna do that to you. But again, sometimes I'd be looking at their page and bro, you are fucking lucky. Cause I wanted to unfollow you so fucking bad, but again, I'm not no celeb, so I ain't gonna do it. But I low-key be plotting on niggas to unfollow me, just so I could be like, bitch! I don't even fuck with you like that. For real, for real. And a lot of times, I be wanting to unfollow people because a lot of people don't even really post on social media.
Angel Reese's recent back injury, though unfortunate, arrived at a somewhat timely moment. Her time off provided fans and Reebok a pause from the viral layup misses and growing criticism. It also prevented a high-profile matchup against Caitlin Clark, her college rival, who's successfully making her mark in the pros. Rather than facing another one-sided comparison, Reese quietly stepped out of the spotlight, at least for now.
She had a good game, 22 points, 13 rebounds, but she shot terribly. She got bailed out so many times, throwing up brick layups, getting phantom foul calls from the refs. She did make 10 of 11 free throws, so that is good. 6 of 16 from the floor is not good at all. 0 of 1 from 3. She was a minus 11. Listen, man, Kiki Area Finn got the better of her.
Great ideas. Wants to bring in talent to grow Reebok and have people wear it again because no one does. So one of his genius decisions was this. Fucking signing her, Angel Reese. If you don't know who she is the queen of fish out of water going after a rebound that she shot herself and can't get in the net ever. She reminds me of a 3-year-old shooting on those little kids' nets and throwing the ball and just completely missing the mark.
Tyler Marsh has this point forward thing on lock. Tyler Marsh has this Angel Reese point forward thing on lock. There we go, pushing the pace. Oh, yeah, Angel. It's okay. Don't be mad. All right, here we go. We got an entry pass. It looks like it's going to be to Elizabeth Williams, and oh, goodness.
Stop it. There's a dude on the internet who cracks me up. I'm on TikTok. He's put together a load of Angel Reese clips, and it'll say Angel Reese part 36. And it goes, Angel Reese going up for another layup. She misses. Bang! And I mean, dude, it's the funniest. And my whole thing is this, dude. She just seems as uncoordinated as a baby giraffe. Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Like, she is so bad that when Caitlin Clark and her were supposed to face off against each other the other week, the ticket sales went down from $100 to like $5 because Caitlin Clark got injured, she had a quad injury, so she wasn't playing. So guess what? No one wanted to go watch. And if you don't know Caitlin Clark, she's pretty much the GOAT of the WNBA and is the reason why people are watching. No one watches you, Angel Reese. No one watches you. The only thing that I enjoy watching is all the clips on TikTok of you just countlessly just missing every shot that you take.